dreads. Yeah, I can't believe it. She was supposed to be my bitch. I found out who she was with. Yeah, I can't believe it. She lied and cheated, but I found out all her secrets. Yeah, I can't believe it. She was supposed to be my bitch. I found out who she was with. Look, she lied and cheated, said she lied for a reason, but she lied cause she evil, and she cheat cause she need to. Now I die when I see you, when my heart is a needle, when my mind I believed you because you was my equal. Now you making excuses, but you know that it's useless. There's no room for forgiveness. Now I'm throwing up deuces. It's no longer a future. It's no longer a we. It's no longer commitment. We're no longer a team. It lasted a little bit. Now I fuck with another chick. She riding, she super thick, and you lie cause you full of shit. You need your mind right. I bet you never ever find a nigga my type. Not in this life. But think about the past. Everything you passed up, or everything we had. Well, now I'm kind of glad because she ain't deserved me. She wasn't worthy, and I see her hurt and fuck it. Close the curtains, cause I can't believe it. She lied and cheated, but I found all of her secrets. Yeah, that's something slick. That's going to put you in the mind of where I was at. Made that song years ago, you know, and it pretty much was from an event that happened. So I was with my chick years ago. I'm gonna say, let's say about 6 years ago, whatnot, 6, 7 years ago, and everything was cool. I ain't gonna say her name. Everything was cool. We was vibing, We met on Facebook, whatnot, for real. So I guess she was feeling a young nigga. You feel me? I was feeling her too. She was definitely, in the look department, she was trail with it. So, we dated. We dated, went out, stuff like to the harbor and all of that shit for real, went out to eat and, and then probably about a couple visits, seeing each other, got the chance to go over her crib. And, not to brag or nothing, but, if you get invited over a chick crib, most likely Shorty wants you to, put some work in. So that happened. You feel what I'm saying? And, pretty much we, kept getting it in, going out, doing the little things here and there for real. I had my own place. She had her own place. And she had a daughter to stay with her. And my daughter would come, stay with me, periodically. So so we keep doing our thing. I got my crib. She gets, I guess, I don't know what. I guess she really was feeling dude. You feel me? Talking about me, third person. Yeah, she was really feeling a nigga because she wanted me to move in. She asked me if I could move in. I mean, you always over here anyway. Why not just come and, stay with me? That's what she said. I was hesitant, definitely. And I told her that. I was like, man, me moving in, that's a big step, especially since I already got my own shit, I'm already good where I'm at. I don't think, us moving in is going to be a good situation because if you get mad, you will be the one that had the rights to throw me out. I'm not on the lease. And I expressed that with her. We talked about that multiple times. I said, watch, you going to get mad, something going to happen, and I'm going to be out on my ass. You feel what I'm saying? And she, no, I never do that. I would never. I ain't doing no time like that. I say, you know what, man? Even though this go against my better judgment, I'ma go ahead and do it anyway. I'ma try. I'ma just see, if my mind ain't as sharp as I think it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and give her a try and, pretty much go against what the hell my common sense was telling me. So I goes here to move in with her. Everything was cool. Everything was cool. We was chilling, I give her a few dollars. I mean, we drank together. We had little bath nights. You feel? We get in the tub, candles around the tub. You feel me? And like everything was cool. I had love for her daughter. She was cool. Um, Everything was good. You feel what I'm saying? Up until I decided. So I probably was there with her for about, I'll say about like our 10th month. See, she was working during the day, and I was working during the night. I worked overnight. So once we did, actually get a chance to see each other, it was good. You feel me? Because we ain't had to, like, when I was getting home, she was leaving out for work, vice versa. So everything was going good. That 10-month popped around, and I goes to work one night. She in the house. She, usually we get text each other while I'm at work, you know, and she at the crib or whatever. And anyway, that night I don't know what happened, but I know my phone died. My phone had died. And I'm getting off of work, you know, waiting to get to the crib, happy as hell that I'm off work. And I can see my little baby, you feel me? So I get off, go to the crib for real. Everything cool for real. She knocked out, get to the bed. She knocked out. I had just hopped out the shower, got myself right, drunk a couple beers, get in the bed. She got her phone on the bed, and it's not off. Like, she had been playing like a Candy Crush game, one of them games for real. And I'm like, yeah, her phone ain't off. Something from the pits of my stomach, like, I don't know if it was God talking to me or whatnot. But remind you, I have never, ever, ever in my life, been a type of dude to go through females' phones and do all of that sneaky undercover shit. And, because I'm a player singer. Like, if you know me, you know me, and you know that, I had women that was trying the whole time we was in a relationship. Females try to hit me up to see what's up, just hoping and praying that we would break up. So I could fuck with them. So anyway, I'm like, I feel this urgency, like, to pick up her phone and just see what's up. Yeah, man. And well, hold on, let me backtrack that, because it didn't start off with, just me. I needed to see what time it was. My phone was dead. So I picked up her phone first just to see what time it was, that I got home or whatever. And then I had put it back. And then I just had this gut feeling like, check what the fuck, do something, like, trust me, because I was in a process of about to propose to her so we could get married or whatever. Something was like, man, just check the fucking phone. Like, if everything check out, then everything cool. So I went with that gut. I checked the social media for real. And I went down to all of the, the messages on Facebook and whatnot, all of that shit. And everything checked out. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, man, I'm really about to marry Shorty. Like, she holding it down for me. Like, that shit was love. Definitely was love to see. And I put the phone back, put it right back where it was for real. And I think I went up to go to the bathroom or something. And I came back, and something was like, no, yo, something just don't feel right. It just didn't feel right. And mind you, like I said, I don't check females' phones. Like, I don't at all. But something just was like, yo, before you buy this ring, my nigga, you gotta be sure. Like, you gotta, I mean, just do it, yeah, man, just to clear your mind free of all bullshit. So I goes ahead, I pick up the phone again, but this time I don't go to no social media. I go to the regular messages in your phone. the regular messages. So I go in there, slurring down. I'm like, okay, nothing crazy for real. I see a female name, and it's what I'm guessing is her homegirl. And her homegirl, the message, it looked odd because he was like, oh, you better not do, you better, it was like, what did it say? It said like, you better not, do that, or you better not, let him find out. I said, all right, curiosity. So I pressed on it, on the whole message to see what was going on. It sounded crazy. I'm like, who is him? Better not tell him. Like, let me see what's up. So I sees in there that she had linked up with her ex and had kissed her ex, and she had a message on there, while she talking to her friend about her kissing her ex. It was like, and Babe wasn't home. Babe was. She said Babe was in the house. Like, if he would have came, it would have been crazy. Like, she's saying, talking about me. Yeah, man. Like, if I would have caught him out there, I think I was in the house probably sleeping once he was outside of the crib when they kissed or whatever. So I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, all right. So I just had the proof. I got the proof. I'm like, all right, so shorty doing what she doing. Okay. I ain't even say nothing to her about it. Like I said, she was sleeping. I went to sleep, with that on my mind. Woke up, same routine. She go to work. She get back home. I get ready for work and leave out to go to work. Tell her, I call her, whatever. You feel we talk, same. I'm acting like ain't shit changed. But like the one thing is once I get cheated on, I don't have no more feelings. Like I'm not tied to you in no way emotionally. Like that's just it. Like that's my brain work like my heart, brain, everything work that way. Once I get cheated on, it don't take nothing for me to immediately turn to a heartless motherfucker. And that's pretty much what happened. So talk to each other while we was at work, while I was at work and she was at the crib and she still ain't. I was waiting for her to confess about it. She ain't confess for real. So eventually I get her, go to the crib, think about that. Next day is when I think I was off and she was off at that time. And I brought it up to her and she, oh baby, I was gonna tell you about it, da 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 or whatever. And I'm like, man, I'm just cold, hot, cold. Don't care. I'm like, all right, it is what it is. You did what you did. You know, yeah, she apologized and all of that. I told her I accepted her apology. Um, which I don't know if it's petty on my behalf, but I really didn't. I mean, I accepted her apology, true, but for me not to, I just didn't. The only reason why I didn't immediately, just go ahead, grab my shit and, get up out of there. Remind you, I moved with her. So, and my place was already gone at that time. So I'm like, I gotta just stick it in until I save up enough money to, get myself up out of the situation. But that whole time, after I found out that she was cheating, I was every chick that wanted to talk to me, I was fucking with them, texting, talking over the crib, getting dinner from them, getting topped off from, 'em, and the funny thing is the the shit hit the fan on New Year's Eve. I was already telling all of the chicks like, no, I ain't in no relationship no more. I ain't felt like I was, and really in my mind I wasn't. To this day, I still feel that way. Like after she see that we was not going together no more, that shit was dead. It wasn't no me about to propose, no nothing. All I had plans to do was with other females. So anyway, that New Year's Eve came. I forget what she was doing and whatnot, but I know I went out with one of the females that have been trying to holler at me for a while. Stayed out with them. I didn't even know it was like 4 or 5 in the morning when I came home. Now the chick that I went out with, she actually knew the girl for real, which was funnier to me. So bear her without, we ain't get it in that night. There was other people around and all of that, but eventually, of course, but we was just kissing that night, turning up, having fun. So I get back in the crib like 4 or 5 in the morning and shit. And she up, and I guess and shorty, she had called the house phone number instead of my cell phone. I don't even know why she did that. I guess it was to get me, to finally so I could actually break it all the way up. But she knew everything was gonna be over when she called. I don't know, but she actually talked to the chick and all of that shit on the phone. She wilding like, why the bitch calling the phone? Da da da. And I'm geeking. I was still, for one, I was drunk, and for two, I ain't give a fuck because she had already did what she did. I didn't care what the fuck she felt like. So I went. So she finds out that I've been out with her, whatever, and shit. Yeah. So she like, yeah, you gotta go. And I'm back in my mind. I'm like, you was the one that was telling me from the beginning that I don't care if we get in arguments, da da da, like whatever. Just say work it out. You would never kick me out. You feel me? Even so, I realized that of course common sense was just common sense, and I shouldn't have went and moved with a period. Like that shit. Of course, like I understand that and would never do that shit again. And I already knew I was right from the beginning. So anyway, yeah, she like, you gotta go. I said, oh, all right, without no problem. With no problem. Packed up my shit. Pew, got up out of there. Now we did end up getting it in, man. The ex that cheated. We end up getting it in again after that. That's just to show you how much I really didn't give a fuck about. I'm like, man, because the only thing a female could do if they cheat is to pretty much open up my whole world to a smorgasbord of women. Like, you think cheating on me is really gonna hurt me? Like, yeah, I did love you, you feel me? But it don't, I don't know. Some people do it different. Some niggas be stalkers and they want to kill a chick and the dude kill a dude that cheated with her. And, like, you know, that ain't never been me. And, when you know that you the man, like really like that you really you really good wherever you, yeah, man, shit. You got a good 10 females in the back if things were to ever mess up. And I ain't talking about no ugly, I'm talking about some good ass looking female, thicker than Snickers, that you really got them back up type shit. Then you Gucci. Yeah, man, you don't take that. You don't get mad if a female cheat on you and all of this. You get it doing this and doing that. Like, nah. You like, all right, shit. All right, let me go my way. You go your way. I hope it was worth it. Um, and yeah, so let me get back to these bitches. You feel me? And that's just what it is for real. And I'm really glad that, she did that because looking at it, hindsight 2020, like I would have been married to a chick right now that was cheating, probably topping another nigga off and some more shit while we married. You feel what I'm saying? Just because you give a chick a ring don't change their activity. They don't change what the fuck they doing at all. You feel what I'm saying? Giving a chick a ring do not make her a housewife. Might be a whole wife, but not a housewife. So, you know, to everybody that's out there, and I do see this video, gotta just, know how to make the right choices. Listen to your gut. Don't let a chick or vice versa for the females. Don't let a nigga, you know, bring you down and have you feeling like you want to do this, that, and slash tires, break windows, da da da, just because they cheated and get yourself locked the fuck up or get yourself hurt because you feel hurt. My only thing is, man, be great at being you. Love yourself. You can't love yourself, can't nobody love you, and you can't love nobody. So love yourself and make sure that when shit do happen, don't stick around. I definitely some good sound advices. Cheater gonna be a cheater. If you get cheated on once, leave. Females and dudes, man, leave. Get the fuck out of there. It ain't no because it's not gonna change. That's just like when it comes down to domestic violence. If a motherfucker hits you that one time, believe me, you better duck because another punch is coming. You can apologize all you want. That punch is coming again. So get the fuck up out of there and save face. Leave out with integrity and respect for yourself. Anyway, this young say, thanks for everything, and I'm out.